Hey guys, my name is Jedediah Hess.
My name is Alice.
So I'm Jesper.
Hi, my name is Emily.
Sup? I'm Allegra.
So hey guys, my name's Nicole.
Hi, my name's Anina.
And I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
And I'm from Denmark.
I'm from Denmark.
And I'm from Colorado.
I'm from Seattle, Washington.
I'm from Canada, A.
And I'm from Switzerland.
I'm going to be co-leading this outreach team, Justice Reach DTS. I guess the injustice that I'm most passionate about would be abortion, because you hear statistics like 40 to 50 million children being aborted, killed every single year. And so that just really blows me away, and I think that something really needs to be done about that.
I chose the Justice DTS because I got involved in the Human Rights Club at my high school and just really found a passion for justice. I'm mostly passionate about speaking out for the ones that aren't heard.
I chose the Justice DTS because I've always been passionate about justice, and I've just been a justice person for my whole life. The injustice that I'm most passionate about is human trafficking and also pornography, because that just feeds right into the human trafficking industry.
And the reason I chose justice was because I think it's a very important thing to God. It's heavy on his heart. And it's a thing being neglected in the church, I guess. They try to just spiritualize it. I think we have to go out there and do some stuff. And God especially put abortion on my heart. I mean, there has to be a revelation about that's actually killing people, real people, not just some stuff in the stomach, but real people. And I feel like we have to do something about that.
So I chose Justice DTS because I have a passion for fighting for those who can't fight for themselves. My favorite injustice, I guess, would be abortion. Babies are babies from conception, so I can't imagine someone wanting to kill someone before they even have a chance to speak for themselves.
I chose the Justice DTS because I have a really big heart for justice, and I wanted to dig more into what God tells us about justice. One thing that I'm especially passionate about is refugees, because I think that we have a big job in welcoming them and showing them love.
Staffing justice because it's always been something that I was passionate about, and when I came to New Zealand and heard that there was a school, it was just something that I knew I didn't want to pass up. There's so much to be discovered about different areas of injustice, and God is really just a God of justice, so it's something that I think all Christians are called to. A specific area of justice that I am passionate about is not really a kind of injustice, it's more of just a method of seeking justice. I really am passionate about intercession, and I believe that's a major way that God can use his people to bring justice to the nations. Whatever issue I feel passionate about, it changes often. If it's child soldiers or if it's sex trafficking, I know that through prayer, God will respond and see lots of people set free and freed of the bondage that they're in.
If I could have lunch with anyone, I would choose Audrey Hepburn because we all know the glamorous side of her, but she was also an ambassador for UNICEF. I think that's really great.
If I was an animal, I would be a bird because I would love to fly, and that I think that they symbolize freedom.
And if I could have a meal with someone, a famous person, it would be C.S. Lewis, because he is so cool. He had written a lot of good books and have so many good thoughts about life and about God.
The last movie that made me cry was probably Blood Diamond. It was after I had returned from Sierra Leone, so I met children that were orphaned by the Blood Diamond War, and I watched the whole thing and I was sick the whole time, and then on my way home, I was driving home from a friend's house that I watched it at, and I just started bawling because it was just so intense to know that people actually had to endure something like that.
If I could have lunch with anyone, I would pick Christine Caine. She's an amazing woman of God, and she and her husband founded the A21 campaign, which is an international nonprofit organization fighting human trafficking.
If I could be any animal, I would be a cat because they're super loving and they always bounce back.
So I guess if I was to interview anyone, it would probably be Charles Finney, because back in the day he saw a whole lot of revivals, and he was one of the circuit riders that traveled around the US bringing the gospel to all areas. So I think it would be cool to just interview him.